Hello everybody and welcome back to the Gaming Geezer 1965. Yes, what I like to do is give you a bit more info. You know that I was stuck on the final boss. I just couldn't get a dent in him, and the AI was so nice to help me again dying also, because just like with the Berserker, he just loves to stand in front of General RAAM and says, "Hello, kill me, please, so the mission can fail." So I couldn't figure out what was going on. So I had to enlist the help of a YouTuber who did manage to fight in single player against General RAAM. And he was playing even on the insane difficulty. So my hats off, if I would have one, to him. Amazing that he can do it. My stress levels can't have this. But let's see if the knowledge of that video can help me defeating him. There's a glitch or a mistake in the game that if you get cover in front of on the same wagon that you are, go to the right to the last point where you can hide behind a square block of concrete, then General RAAM will be stuck on there. And what you have to do, and I never knew this, is first use an explosive so the Kryll doesn't stay a protective shield. They fly away for a brief moment, and then shoot on him. And then first you gotta use your grenades if you got them, and then you gotta pick up a torque bow. But make sure you leave the chainsaw gun, because that seems to be your best bet against General RAAM. So let's see if I can do this. I can say this so easy, but this may be the shortest video ever, or the video where I complain the most. Don't feel bad, it's just me not being able to handle stress that well. I never was, but becoming older, I must say I am getting worse on handling stress situations. But still, I had so much fun in getting here, so let's finish this final stroll, let's finish this final fight. Or so I hope. Go! Oh, let's continue. Don't go out, first of all. I'm supposed to search for... give me... Oh, no frag grenades. There we have it. The torque bow needs to be replaced by this one. And I don't need any ammo. I'm scared. Let's look out the window. What a wonderful view we have. What a wonderful weather today. What shall we do? I guess it's time to face the music. I need first I need my... No. Yes, this. No. Yes, there we go.
Let's do this.
August, you gotta drop that data
Fresh
right now!
Yes, let's I forgot to learn to blind fight. In their face. Oh shit! More explosions. Did not help! He didn't stay stuck on the stone. Oh man. So either I'm doing something wrong, or they have patched this way of killing General RAAM. Oh man. Let's just see what we have here. We have to start all over again from the beginning. This may be more difficult than I thought. Yeah, that's the wrong weapon, so let's grab this one. We have plenty.
Let's do this.
Yes, let's do this.
Reavers! Engage!
And Dom is dead because Dom is Dom. He loves to just screw around.
Enemy spotted!
Dom, you are so stupid.
Dirt and die!
I wish I could kill Dom myself. It worked! Oh man! Oh yes! Okay, I knew this was going to be short.
Let's do this! Here we go. Hey, on our way!
Run!
Let's go, let's go! Marcus! Hold still! Damn it! This is it, Marcus! So, what are we doing tomorrow?
What you gonna do tomorrow? Stand in the way, get killed again, you idiot!
Earlier today, your gears successfully deployed the light mass bomb. We have destroyed the enemy stronghold. This war has exacted a heavy price from all of us. It has torn our world apart. But you have my word that we will rise again.
They do not understand. They do not know why we wage this war. Why we cannot stop. Will not stop. Why we will fight and fight and fight. Until we win. Or we die. And we are not dead yet.
Oh man, I knew this was going to be a short video because I knew that it was the final end boss. When I died, because the glitch didn't work, he wasn't stuck on that concrete wall. Like in the video I saw, he was throwing a hand grenade blind and then blind firing his weapon. And I just used the trigger and actually shoot out of cover. But yeah, in easy, you don't have to hit him too much. The problem with my playthrough before, so not this video but the one before this, was I didn't knew that I needed to use an explosion first to get that shield of Kryll out of the way, so I can actually do some damage on General RAAM. I always thought you needed a lot of bullet and just penetrate these birds, and so a few of these hits might hit General RAAM. But when I saw that video, it became clear. You clearly saw, because he was up and close, that the Kryll were spreading away and he could do some damage. So what I also find out with the difficulty setting is everything stays the same, so I might be able to actually beat him on a higher difficulty setting. But the thing is, you need more bullets to kill him then. Sumo Digital, the creators of Outrun 2 on the Xbox? Cool! But usually they make pretty errorless games, but the stupid AI, the second, not the boomer, I just said it, where you have to create light to get that the Hammer of Dawn to work, where I was stuck. In the 360 version, you clearly see the roof collapsing, and so you get daylight, and so the Hammer of Dawn is working. In this game, when you destroy like 2 or 3 pillars, then you can just run up and down these 2 pillars you destroyed and just try and hit him with the Hammer of Dawn, because that will be sufficient. But well, it doesn't matter. I can finish it and I can get used to this new way of playing. A few minor changes in this game. If you were a fan of this game to begin with, also from the 360 era or the PC version that came later, you are safe. You can actually start replaying this again. But now I finished it, I do want to play, not in a video, because you already have a Gears of War playthrough on this channel now. But I want to play and finish the game on my Xbox 360 again. And why? Because I want to know if my rose-tinted glasses remembering the good things, even though it may have been buggy to begin with. Because you know what nostalgia does, it gives you rose-tinted glasses. And I do believe this. You always think that in the past things were better, even though we got more powerful computers now and game consoles that can handle way sharper and better graphics, more stable frame rates. So I want to know what's what. And if it's worth to actually get back to this subject, we will do so on this channel, because I'll do this for you. I can play without recording myself, but it's fun to get into discussion and communication with people that also like gaming. You can be an older gamer or a young guy wondering if old people or older people can still have fun with gaming. And to that question, I can already give you an honest opinion. Yes, I can still have fun with gaming. Yes, I know I am less stress resistant, so sometimes I get grumpy and I complain a lot about things that doesn't go the way I feel like they should be going. But I guess that's just in the heat of the moment. When the game finishes, the titles roll over your screen. You get that feeling of, I did accomplish it. I actually finished the game without playing together with a nephew or a friend of mine where I used to finish this game with. Now finally I can say to myself and to people who actually want to hear, I finished the game in single player without any help, except for, and I still need to be honest, for 2 moments where I needed a playthrough for, because my memory was so stuck on the Hammer of Dawn that you need to destroy all the pillars so the roof collapses down, and then you can kill the Berserker. Yes, that was the name, the Berserker. So then I needed a playthrough on to see what's what with the new version. And like I said before, this version of General RAAM, because I always had a help and I never knew that my nephew was throwing hand grenades at him so we can actually kill General RAAM. So that never clicked to me. That's the thing when you get help. And now you have to figure it out yourself. Are you starting all over again? Can we just not skip it? Oh, that's the chat. I don't need chat. For Xbox 360, that's cool that you get to see the true makers of this game. I must say that is great that they honor the original team and that Sumo Digital did the polishing stuff. And I must say the graphics are sharp and wonderful. Sorry. But what I still think it's a pity, some people also care about the game isn't being as gritty colored, but actually I like to have a bit of color in my game. The graphics were still showing a war-torn world, so that's not the problem. The thing that I actually really missed was when that hailstorm came, when you did the driving on that bridge, and you have, when you play alone, you have to aim that light at the Kryll, and then you can drive a bit, and then you have to aim the light at the Kryll again, and so on. And then you end up in a forest with a heavy downpour of rain. And this here looked more like a drizzle than an actual downpour. I was like, what the f is going on? Where did the... But they did the same problem with the Xbox One version of the first polish up of this game. So, yeah. That's the only thing that I think that the graphical team have completely missed the mark on. But except for that, the color use and the mood, it's still there, man. I had the same great empowered feeling playing through this game. And yes, in my memory, the game felt longer, and the only reason why this playthrough has so many parts is that when the stress gets the best of me and I can't think clearly anymore, I can't get myself back calm, I'm not able to play. And then all you get to see is a grumpy old man, or older man, shouting at his TV, why doesn't this work? And so my videos became shorter and shorter the further we got into the game. And that is the effect of getting older and less stress resistant. Well, I can talk on for hours and hours about gaming, and especially comparing the past to now, but I will end it here. It's very cool to actually have done it. I'm still buzzing, by the way, but we'll end it in here. I hope you enjoyed the video, and you can see how not to finish the game. And how I know for sure that a lot of pro gamers that know this game by the back of their hands, that are shouting, you're overseeing things, that is over there, that is over there. It's the same if I'm looking at my own walkthrough of RoboCop again. But I finished it a few times in New Game Plus mode already. And I'm seeing things in that video that I completely missed in this playthrough. And that's fun. And that's why I also am deciding to do a new replay through this game, but in New Game Plus mode, because I didn't see a YouTube video on that. And it's so cool to see that overpowered RoboCop, and I also know how to find stuff. I know what to choose first, so you can, upgrade your RoboCop even faster. But I am talking too much about RoboCop in the Gears of War video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we see each other in the next one. Goodbye.